How do Arctic archipelago ice cores reveal past climates? Imagine holding a tiny time capsule in your hand that can tell you what the weather was like thousands of years ago. That's what ice cores from the Arctic archipelagos do. These regions, including Greenland and parts of Canada, are full of massive glaciers and ice sheets. Scientists carefully drill into these ice layers, extracting long cylinders of ice that can stretch back over hundreds of thousands of years. Each layer of snow that falls on the ice eventually turns into solid ice, trapping clues about the climate at that time. When scientists analyze these layers, they find tiny bubbles of air, dust particles, and chemical signatures. These clues help us understand how the climate has changed over time. For example, the ratio of oxygen isotopes in the ice gives clues about past temperatures. Heavier oxygen isotopes tend to be more common during colder periods, while lighter ones show warmer times. The trapped air bubbles are like tiny snapshots of the atmosphere, revealing levels of greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide and methane from long ago. This information helps scientists see how greenhouse gases and climate patterns are connected. Ice cores also show sudden shifts in climate, such as rapid warming or cooling events that happened during the last ice age. These quick changes had effects that reached far beyond the Arctic, influencing global weather patterns. The data from ice cores are used to improve climate models, which help predict future climate changes. They also provide a record of pollutants and environmental changes, giving us a clear picture of how human activity has impacted the polar regions over time. Because the Arctic is so sensitive to climate change, studying these ice cores is especially important. They help us understand how past climates evolved and what might happen in the future as the polar regions continue to warm and lose ice. So, in essence, ice cores from the Arctic archipelagos are like history books written in ice, revealing stories of Earth's changing climate over thousands of years.